Hi there, join me in this new adventure where we are going to unfold a different perspective, studying one and several others books by the great writer Susan Sontag. On photography is one of her best and renowned works, and it's definitely very important and a must to read and reflect and comprehend, not only for the ones in the image business, in the advertising business, in the art business, but for everyone that has a mobile, for anyone that takes photographs here and there almost every minute. Photographs, selfies. I wonder what would Susan Sontag would think and say in these times. Join me in this journey. Gary Bay here. Thank you. The book begins here. Humankind lingers unregenerately in Plato's cave, still revealing its age-old habit in mere images of the truth. But being educated by photographs is not like being educated by older, more artisanal images. For one thing, there are a great many more images around claiming our attention. Now, in this video series, we are going to analyze the profound Sontag's thoughts under another light, older than Plato's cave. And that's the Torah, and that's the knowledge of the Mekubalim, the great Kabbalists. In the real Kabbalism, the study of the Kabbalah, which is older, really older than Plato's and Greece and the Greek culture. To collect photographs is to collect the world. Movies and television programs light up walls, flicker, and go out. But with still photographs, the image is also an object. Lightweight, cheap to produce, easy to carry about, accumulate, store. And we wonder now that we have our mobiles, how many photographs can we store? How many photographs do we collect and share? Integrate with a snapshot, disintegrate it, going through space to the receiver, and the receiver in his or her telephone or cell phone receives this photo reintegrates and leave a message. Photographs are perhaps the most mysterious of all the objects that make up and thicken the environment we recognize as modern. Photographs really are experienced captured, and the camera is the ideal arm of consciousness in its acquisitive mood. To photograph is to appropriate the thing photographed. Well, today we know, if we are searching for reality, that this is just an idea. This is just a metaphor. And I'm using on purpose one of Susan Sontag's phrases, metaphors. Because in reality, we are not capturing the world. We are capturing our point of view of the world. Susan Sontag talks about this, about the point of view of the one that is holding the camera, but slightly in a different way, and we're going to explore it. Photographs which fiddle with the scale of the world themselves get reduced, blown up, cropped, retouched, doctored, tricked out. They age, plagued by the usual ills of paper objects. They disappear, they become valuable and get bought and sold. They are reproduced. Photographs which package the world seem to invite packaging. They are stuck in albums, framed and set on tables, tacked on walls, projected as slides. Newspapers and magazines feature them, cups alphabetize them, museums exhibit them, publishers compile them. We are going to study that photographs became superficial. Or maybe, in another sense, photographs become what we want them to become. Photographs began as memoirs. We went to a studio, we paid a photograph. This photographer lived by taking photographs, family photographs, portraits. We collect those photos and we show them to our kids. And we show them how Grandpa was when he was a young man. How beautiful was Grandma when she was a young woman. How they met. Also, photographs became the image of the world in the sense of, for example, the wall. But every time a photograph is photographed, is taken, the point of view of the one who holds the camera influences that image. How can this be? We are going to study these very different kinds of views surrounding one photo. And you will be able to meditate on your own photographs. What do they really mean? Why do we have to take lots and lots of photographs in order to justify what? I know you already have some answers, but here we are going to study, based on this Susan Sontag's book, a perspective in this time when everybody is so familiar with taking photos that we no longer think about this action. And at the same time, not even after a year, even after weeks, the market introduces another camera with 2 lenses, with 3 cameras, with 4 cameras, with different lenses in a cell phone. And we are living very much what Marshall McLuhan predicted. He predicted all these things. I suggest you, I invite you to read not only Susan Sontag's work, but also Marshall McLuhan's. And we're going to talk about Marshall McLuhan's work in the light of these new times. The last times, the end of times. The amazing thing is that an image is just that, an image. An image is not reality. We are going to talk about this. I leave you with that reflection. Thank you very much. If these topics interest you, I invite you to hit the like button, to subscribe, to comment. Do you like to take photos? Do you like to take yourself the very famous selfies? What do you think that give to the world photos and images? Is it only a fashion? Is it only superficial? Or is it something more profound in watching images? Wishes, dreams, illusions, or reality? What do you think? Thank you very much. See you soon.